Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Indians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Turn that chance aside.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Curry. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's looking to break out. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
The NHL's leading scorer, Wayne Gretzky, is playing in his first game since joining this club, and we expect great things from the great one, and I think he's going to take this Hut team to all new heights.
Here's a chance with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Indians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Glove side save. Takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the board by Hull. And that play's neutralized. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Indians strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Hughes. Here's a chance! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
The Indians have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Indians win the draw.
Makar is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, right on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stupendous blocker save by Markstrom. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Lidstrom. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a lap.
Breakaway. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Gretzky's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Fires it! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
Montreal's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Here he is on the backhand. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Indians going to work on offense. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't get it to go. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Indians gain control of the puck. Makes a save. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. And is able to handle that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's got a 1-goal lead. Pedersen's won it off the faceoff. And she's still got it after taking a bump. And there's the save. Just wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Tries to get it over to McCarr. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. set to go. The Indians start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that shorthanded tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're shorthanded, James. What a swing of momentum.
The Indians have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Cuts into the paint. Denies him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Gretzky's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Indians gain control of the puck against the wall. Stop that one. Snaps one here in the slot. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. The Indians have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Montreal salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Indians have possession shorthanded. McCarr's lugging the puck.
8 seconds to go.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a play!
That's a tough one to take, James. I mean, you're in a power play. It's a tie game. You have to manage the puck, and you have to create scoring chances, not give them up.
The Indians are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Theodore.
The Indians are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck.
All alone! And he had the answer on that one. Belfour's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Indians are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Montreal's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
The Indians continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Montreal's won the draw. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Hull's got it along the wing. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
You want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Penalty-killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Let's it go from the slot. Unstoppable.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
For the long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Poked away in the offensive end. Save made by the goalie. Too much traffic in the lane. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. On the attack along the boards. The Indians move to the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Indians will play it against the wall. And now it's grabbed. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And a strong effort on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Indians have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they'll start with possession. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shoot.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Indians have extended their lead to 2 here in the second. And, I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession. And they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, the Indians have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Draisaitl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Slick feed. Pettersson's got it in the corner and makes the save. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Puck sent over to Gretzky. With some open space here in the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Oh, what a stick save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Indians have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Off the draw, they take possession. And that doesn't reach the net. The Indians move it ahead. They've got numbers here. There's a great close save by Markstrom. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 4-2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Indians are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Taken along the wall by Gretzky. And he was ready for that save. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
Oh, this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Montreal suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit, 1 more, and they're within striking distance.
And he gets in front of that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Indians have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Gretzky's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going of the frame, Montreal still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Terrified and stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, that's a huge shot by Belfort. And here's a pass to Gretzky. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Indians have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Gretzky's been winning the matchup in the middle on the face-off. This is a stat you want to be ahead in because your team starts with the puck.
And there's another stop. Through center along the wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, look at that! And he loses control here. Oh, what a save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Indians take possession in the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and the save. Markstrom's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Indians have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. He scores! Erik Karlsson!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Indians are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off the clear. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Lidstrom. The Indians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hull. They've got the defense outnumbered. And makes the routine save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Indians don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Glove save made by Markstrom. The Indians have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here he is on the tip. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, that save! Tremendous agility there by Belfour. The centerman glide into position. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Plus save by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he takes the dish. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Picks up the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Poked away at center by Lidstrom. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Indians will serve 2 minutes in the box. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Gretzky's won the draw inside his own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Indians gain possession. Pass across to Makar. Into the up, blazing in on the breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Makar's at center and ready to go. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Henderson's won the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Henderson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dropper save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Gretzky's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Indians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Indians are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. What a glove save by Markstrom. Henderson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Indians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Gretzky's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Hyman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the traffic scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
The Indians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes over to Fox. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. Shot! That's gloved by Belfour. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Indians haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Tkachuk. The Indians play it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Here's a chance. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Indians are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to McDavid. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
McDavid trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.